Yo, my name's Aaron. I've been teaching guitar for about 16 years to countless students, and in this video I'm going to show you your first ever strumming patterns. Let's get to it. For each of these strumming patterns I'm going to be using the exact same chord to keep things nice and simple. That chord is E minor. Let's just talk a little bit first about exactly how you should be strumming. So strumming should always come from the wrist, okay? It's a rotation of the wrist. If you put your arm out in front of you and drop it down like this and then kind of rotate your wrist, that's the kind of action that you want while you're strumming, okay? What you don't want is to be coming from the elbow. It does take some time, it does take some practice, but it's got to be from the wrist, okay? So the first of our strumming patterns is a down, down, down strumming pattern. That means every direction is a down strum, all right? And it sounds like this when played at speed. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, 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 down. Okay, could you hear there how there were very distinct differences? There were like two different types of strum. You had one type of strum which was just kind of the low strings, and then another type of strum which was the whole chord. So the way you achieve that is, I pretty much just said it, is for your first two down strums, you're only strumming the lowest 2 or 3 strings. So like the low E, the A and the D string maximum. And it's going to give you this sound. Just kind of a dull, bassy sound. And then the other sound you're getting is the whole chord. So you've really got to think rhythmically here. Think about a drum kit and how it kind of goes dum dum ka, 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 dum dum ka. That's what you're going for. You're trying to accent the rhythm that a drum kit might do, because if you're playing in a band situation or even along to a backing track, you want to be musical about it, okay? And that one there, that's called your accent. It's the one that you make stick out more than the others. So let's go through that strumming pattern really, really slowly. I'll play it for a bunch of rounds and I want you to play along with me. So after 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and down, 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 down. Keep it going. This is your opportunity to practice. And remember, you should be coming from the wrist, not the elbow. All right. So that there is our first strumming pattern. If you haven't quite got that yet, feel free to rewind the video and just practice that segment over and over until it starts to feel a little bit more comfortable. Don't be surprised if your arm or your wrist or something starts to ache, especially if you're just starting out. You've never introduced these muscles to this kind of usage before, so it's going to feel weird, it's going to feel different and difficult, so stick with it. Okay, so the second strumming pattern we're going to do is down, 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 up. And when played at tempo, it sounds like this. This is down, 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 up, down, 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 up. Okay, so how do we do this one? Well, fairly simple, okay, so this time all of the strums are kind of even, so you're hitting the whole chord on every single down strum, like so. So the first down strum, the whole chord, second one, the whole chord, the third one, the whole chord, and the fourth one, the whole chord. But then on the and of 4, you're going to come and do an up strum, just one up strum. And that's where the difference happens, okay? When you're doing an up strum, you are only doing the up strum on the lightest 3 or 4 strings maximum. You don't have to do your up strum on every single string. You don't have to come all the way back up to the low E. You're just kind of doing it on the lighter strings, okay? Now those up strums do feel different and they will take some practice, so you're going to have to perhaps practice those independently. And as you're strumming just generally, you know, you're sort of grazing the strings. It's, you know, you don't want to be tripping over the strings like this by strumming too hard, because if you go too hard, you get this horrible kind of sound from it, and that's not what you want. You want a nice smooth sound. Okay, you're looking for that smooth sound. So use your ears as well as feeling around with your fingers and your hands and that kind of thing. Okay, so let's try this strumming pattern really, really slowly. I'll keep counting and I want you to join in as you did with the first one. Here we go. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 down, 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 up. Down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up. Let me know how you got on with that strumming pattern in the comments section. So the third strumming pattern that we're going to do, all right, is down, 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 up, okay? And at speed, it sounds like this. Okay, so it's down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up. To actually execute this pattern, our first 2 down strums, we're hitting the whole chord, down, down, and then our next down is going to be the whole chord also, down, but the upstroke after that, once again, is only the thinnest 3 or 4 strings. And then your next one is a down, and then the next up again, just the thinnest 3 or 4 strings. So it's a down on the whole chord, down on the whole chord, and then it's whole chord, up strum, whole chord, up strum. Down, 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 up, down, up. Okay, so we're going to try this one really, really slowly. Once again, don't forget you should be strumming from the wrist, not the elbow. Everything should be relaxed. You should be trying to graze the strings, and also don't lose sight of the fact that this will probably take you some time to get a hold of, to get the feel for it. So here we go. Strumming pattern played very slowly. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So let me know how you get on with those strumming patterns in the comments section. Here's a little tip as well, right? So your pick is probably going to be twisting round in your hand and moving a little bit, and that's okay. What you'll probably be doing is manipulating your pick in your hand as you're strumming, and at first you're going to be doing that very consciously to kind of straighten it out as it twists against the strings, and that's okay. Eventually that will just become like a subconscious thing that you do. You're just kind of moving the pick around in your fingers as you're strumming through these patterns. If you want some chords to go with these strumming patterns, then check out the video that's on your screen now. Also, don't forget to download the free beginner guitar survival kit. There's a link in the description.